Sri Anandamayi Ma ki Jai. Question. Ma, in Vichar Sagar, we read of a certain Raji's minister named Bharju, who, in spite of having gained knowledge of truth, was still not free of illusion. Similarly, that even though someone has, through the Mahavakyas, attained to the realization of the Brahman, this would not bring about his liberation. Should uncertainty and erroneous notions still persist? I do not understand how, when a thing has become revealed, the question of its obstruction can still arise. Further, in such a case, where does the need of instruction come in? Ma. One thing is the full and final realization of unveiled light, but quite another is a realization due to some cause, in which the possibility of its being obscured again still exists. At the time when the play of sadhana was being manifested through this body, it could clearly perceive these various possibilities. You should understand that if a veil of ignorance has been burnt or dissolved, as it were, the seeker will, for a certain period of time, have unobstructed vision. Afterwards, it becomes blurred again. All the same, what will be the result of such a glimpse? Ignorance will have become less dense, and true knowledge gained greater prominence. In other words, by the momentary lifting of the veil, the individual's bonds will have been loosened. In this condition, there is a semblance of the attainment of real knowledge. In fact, it is also a state of achievement, although quite different from the state of final self-realization. By the power of the Guru, the veil has here been suddenly dissolved or consumed, just as in the story of the 10 men when the Mahatma said, "You are yourself the 10th." Sri Ma refers here to the following well-known Vedantic parable. 10 men had to ford a river by swimming. To make certain that they had all safely reached the opposite bank, one of them counted the lot and, to his consternation, counted only 9. To make sure that he had not been mistaken, another one of them counted the man, with a similar result. Each one of them counted in turn, confirming that there were only 9 left, although they could not make out which of them was missing. A man passed by and they told him what had happened. He made them stand in a line, hit each one with his staff and asked them to count as he hit. To their joy and amazement, they at once realized that none of them had been drowned. "Each one of you forgot to include himself," explained the Mahatma. But there is a realization after which the possibility of its being obscured again by a reappearance of the veil of ignorance simply cannot occur. This is true and final self-realization. Lightning comes in a flash, but the light of day continues steadily. श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय।